Lumap would like to know if you'd like to do a duet with Lady Gaga.
I don't know really. I've not really gone into Lady Gaga's music that much, if I'm being perfectly honest. Even though she is a kind of a label mate of Keane's, Interscape. But you know, no, I suppose no would be the short answer.
Do you like to cook? Asks Evelyn, and if so, what can you cook?
Well, I'm one of these people who kind of pretends to be really good at cooking, but I'm not. So there are a couple of things I can do really well, and then if I ever cook something from a recipe book, I'll be really over ambitious and end up making a complete mess. I don't know, I'm alright at cooking. I could just about hold my own, but I wouldn't say I'm the best cook in Keane. I'd say that would probably be young Timothy Rice Oxley.
What is your karaoke song of choice?
There are so many. I love karaoke, and I always feel very inept compared to lots of my friends when they do karaoke. That they always seem to be more charismatic than me. But I do enjoy doing anything by Elton John. So I'd probably take Rocket Man. That would get me started.
When touring, which country has the best place for a pint? Asks White.
Well, I don't really know.
Well, the best bars,
bars. Well, New York's pretty good. We had a absolutely brilliant night out in New York a couple of weeks back, and we were there with the guy who produced the Mount Desolation record, a guy called Emery Dobbins, I think he's called, and he kind of knew all the cool hip places in town, in the village, and he just took us to all these wicked bars and all these really young and attractive people, and we were all moaning about how out of place we felt.
Fair enough. Talking about Desolation, Roosty asks, do you have any parallel projects as your partner's crew?
Oh dear.
Somebody's going to get this.
What's going on with this?
Sorry, I'm being grilled by Mr.
Oh shit, sorry.
That's alright.
You're on the thing.
No worries.
Yes, do you have any parallel projects? Asks Roosty.
Do I have any parallel projects? Well, not really. I mean, I went to Tim's house a few months ago, and we recorded a song of mine, and I do tinkle away on the ivories at home and try and come up with stuff, but there's nothing kind of in the offing, should I say. Peters
L1 asks, in your mind, what is the perfect day off and where would you spend it?
The perfect day off. Well, if this is on the road,
I guess so.
That's a difficult question to answer. I think somewhere in Latin America probably would be the best place for a day off. We had a really awesome day off when we were in Buenos Aires for my birthday. We played football. I played golf. We had an extraordinarily delicious meal in some very flash hotel, and I had to go to bed before anyone else because I drank too much white wine. But it was lovely.
Here in Argentina, Herman in Argentina, one of several people to ask, what did you think of the furore? You may not have been aware of the furore about your interview in a gay magazine on KeaneMusic.com. A lot of people were surprised that you didn't interview in a gay magazine. I mean,
well, why would they be surprised? That's strange. I don't really have any kind of prejudices of that variety. So, if a gay magazine wants to interview me, I'm very honoured, really, like any other magazine, I suppose.
Licky asks, who is the best and worst dancer in the band?
It's probably the same one and the same person. I don't think I've really seen Richard dance. He's sitting quite close to me, so I don't want to say the wrong thing. Tim, I have seen dance once or twice before. We're pretty kind of shy, typical Englishmen in that respect. So I wouldn't say we're great dancers, any of us. But I'm probably the one who would be more willing to dance than anyone else. So therefore I'd be the best and the worst at it.
Okay. MT Murphy 456 asks, do you believe in love? Yes, absolutely. Well, it's about the only thing worth believing in. Laura asks, do you have a favourite Elvis Presley song?
I've never been a massive fan of Elvis. I don't really know why. No.
Pillar Banter, this is question number 25, we're halfway. I remember that I read somewhere about your pets, 2 ducks. Is it true? If so, do they have names? And
they're dead. They're dead or they're gone. I don't know what's happened to them. They disappeared. It's very sad.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, one was called Nick Drake because it was a Drake.
Golf Course asks, who is your favourite pro golfer?
Well, I think Tiger Woods is pretty immense as a sportsman. But I've met a few of the golfers. I've met Lee Westwood, who's an extremely nice man, and I'm always texting him to say, "Well done on finishing second."
Didn't he win the other day?
He did actually. Yeah, he won on Sunday. So well done on finishing first.